Hello and welcome in Vietnam. This is my first time in Vietnam and we will explore this country a lot because of the history, very big history of the war and things like that. And that is the perfect code word because when you think about the war and when you think about Vietnam, you think about Ho Chi Minh. This was the big leader of Vietnam and we want to explore his history. So we want to see those important things here. Come with me and join me in Vietnam, Hanoi. But first, I haven't eaten a lot and we want to go to breakfast. But I arrived yesterday and the interesting thing was I was pumping into a tea ceremony or a special event where you could taste tea a little bit. So that was pretty interesting and I was watching the traditional songs and the music and things like that. Okay, nice. And while doing that, a reporter came to me and wanted to interview how I feel about the whole event and things like that. So yeah, I gave him an interview and afterwards he said the interview is for a magazine, maybe YouTube channel and things like that. And yeah, I will share the interview with you when it's online. That was very funny. So very funny story. But first, now let's go to breakfast now. Vietnam is definitely a very patriotic country. You see flags all over the place, everywhere. And I mean, it makes sense, right? You defeated the big USA, you defeated France back in the days. So yeah, you will be very proud as a Vietnamese people, as a Vietnamese guy on your country, right? And the history is really crazy and we dig a little bit deeper into that when we visit the place of Ho Chi Minh, right? And this will be very interesting. But as what I can tell you for now is that the people are very social. They sit outside all day. They eat together outside and are very social. Not like other parts, very social. Yes. Going through here, yeah. So very kind people, what I experienced for now, and we will see what's going on now. But I'm curious to find breakfast now. Pretty tight here. Crossing the street is a lovely thing for me. I like it. since Morocco, yeah, it's pretty nice. So we are crossing the street now here in Vietnam. It's okay. It's a lot of traffic, but they're pretty cautious. So yeah, we are right next to our cafe where we want to eat. So yeah, I'm curious how the breakfast is here, and I think I have a good feeling. I think it's good. We'll see. Here we are. Is it in here? Ah, it is in here. Hello. Traveling Hanoi. Hello. Oh. Here? Is it possible? Eat? Breakfast? Huh? Good? Ah, perfect. Open? Ah, very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Open. So, they don't speak very good English here, so it is like communication with hand and feet. But I'm used to it. It's fine. Humans can understand each other all the time without language. Trust me. Okay, we will go with We will go with the vegetable sushi because I don't like raw fish, and you must be very cautious with meat and fish in such countries, right? And with a fried rice with varied vegetables, and we want to try the lemonade here. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. Maybe I can tell what I want. But there are three old women here are handling the whole thing. Very kind, very kind. Can I hold? Are you? Perfect. So can I get this one? Sushi. Sushi. Fried
Cơm
rice.
rang thập cẩm.
Yes.
Bây giờ chưa cơm có cơm.
And the lemonade.
Nước chanh.
Cơm chưa chín rồi.
The lemonade is ready. Cheers. Interesting, sweet. Tastes like lemonade. I hope it's not the tepor. We'll find out soon. This actually is the money here in Vietnam. And yes, we are going to pay and then we're going to the next attraction. I would like to pay.
135. Một này. 1 3 5
Okay.
65.
I trust you.
Cảm ơn.
Thank you.
Cảm ơn.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. Thank you. So we are out. Solid, a mother's dish, I would say, and yeah. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Quay lại với
YouTube. You're in video. Good.
Quay đi đâu?
Sorry.
Quay.
To Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah.
It's good, right? Good.
Good.
Very good. See you. See you.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. So we're going to the Ho Chi Minh Memorial, and I see you there, or on the way a little bit when something is very interesting. To be honest, these apartments or these houses, this reminds me a little bit about the architecture of London. The architecture style is a little bit the style of London, I think, but it's pretty. It's really pretty here. I mean, look at that. A really nice alley. I don't know, is it called in English alley? I don't know, but you know what I mean. The trees aligned in a straight line. That's pretty, really pretty here. So yeah, nice feeling. I cannot say anything bad about it. Nice feeling here. Look at that big palace. That looks insane. It is so huge. Honestly, it looks like buildings in Italy to me, because only the Romans built that high and that crazy. I don't know. But this looks insane. This looks really insane, man. It is huge. I mean, look at it. I don't know if we can visit that. I don't think so, because it's a presidential building, I think. So So I don't think we can visit that, but it looks insane, man. This is actually the presidential area, and I mean it looks like the presidential area. I can tell, man. Look at that. Look at that. This looks impressive. Like, I mean, in every country the presidential building is kind of impressive, right? But here they used the space in a really impressive way, I can tell. That is crazy, man. And here behind me, the restricted area, right? That is the presidential palace, I think. You cannot go in there. Maybe you can go in there, but I don't know. And whoa, this place there is really impressive. So you have to go through a security checkpoint, as you can see behind me, to get access to this place here. So there was a really big rule book. They want that you dress appropriate, that you don't mess up the place and things like that. So, and you have to go through a security control. So they value this place very, very high, if not the highest in the country. So yeah, we'll see what we can find here. Okay, this is probably the most interesting place for me here in Vietnam, probably. This is the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. As you can see, this looks like an old Greek building or something like that, a little bit like that. So I show you it, and then I talk a little bit about it. As I said, that is the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. The dead body of the great leader Ho Chi Minh is in the building, and we try to go in there. I think it should be possible to go in there, but we'll see if that is possible. The buildings here and the whole place looks so impressive because everything is huge. Everything is so huge here. I mean, I give you a 360-degree angle here, okay? Here we have the mausoleum. A lot of people here. Then we have the big place with this big building here. This one. As I said, the place is huge. So as you can see, you cannot go inside here, but yeah, a little bit to Ho Chi Minh. It is the great big leader of Vietnam because he led the country to the independence again, and yeah, he defeated US and allies in the Vietnam War. So that's why he has so big building, and yeah, he's a big hero here in the country, and probably one of the biggest, or if not the biggest hero here in the country. That's why it's such a big act here. And yeah, it's, as I said, impressive guards are here to prevent bad people from going in there and things like that. So yeah, it is a big thing here. Pretty populated here. Must be something special. A market and a small temple or something like that. So this is the pagoda. Pagoda is it called? Probably a small temple to pray and to pay a little bit of tribute. Now we arrived in Vietnam. We are prepared with the perfect cap for Vietnam. Our Vietnam adventure can start now. So this is actually, I think this is actually the Ho Chi Minh Museum, but it's closed today. Maybe we have a chance in the next days to visit that as well. But yeah, that is actually the Ho Chi Minh Museum, and you can see a lot of things there. Probably, I think I'm excited about that. So I think we will see that in the future video, definitely. Very, very interesting. Yeah, let's see what this guy has to offer. Probably a few toys for kids, some cool helmets as well.
It's 30,000.
But I'm ready with my helmet. So my cap actually costs me 30,000. That's about, let me think, that's about €1, €2, I think. I don't know. I'm not confident with the currency exchanges at the moment, but yeah, I will show you that in a text here. But it was not a lot. It was not a lot of money, definitely. So yeah, the price it's really cheap here, definitely in Vietnam. Really, really cheap. This is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Vietnam. Looks pretty cool, a little bit like a hotel, something like that. Yes, everything here is the government complex, I would say. Everything has to do with the government, like probably in the whole country, right? And yeah, I saw some pretty cool things. For example, there is a military museum of the Vietnam War, or a military museum of Vietnam in general. And I want to do another video about the military museum, about all the military things here. And because I'm interested in the Vietnam War, I think that was a historic thing and very important to know about that, I think. Today's actually a special day. Today's Teachers' Day in Vietnam, and flowers everywhere. I don't know for what. Maybe for the teachers it could be, but yeah, a lot of teachers. A lot of Teachers' Day or Flowers Day. What we can have here? Something to drink, maybe. Yeah, maybe I go here to drink something and refresh myself a little bit. So a little refreshing stop, and now we go on. Here are everywhere these things with flowers, right? And every woman makes photos in nice dresses and with the flowers. So I don't know if it's because it's a special day today or it's normal here, but yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. Very, very cool. This is actually a small island on the big lake here in Hanoi, in the middle of Hanoi, and you can drive on this lake with these small boats. Can you see it? This one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we wrap it up here for today, and be excited for the next vlogs here in Hanoi. It will be exciting because we dig a little bit into the history. So make sure like the video, that would help me a lot, and see you in the next video then.